motivational video, I am going to share with you some strategies that you need to know in order to avoid some unnecessary pressures in 2022. Now listen to the video. Welcome to another segment of the Motivational Christian Lounge, where I'll mostly be sharing Christian motivations and sermon reviews. So kindly don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave down your comment, and also share to your friends and loved ones. Therefore, let's get started. Try and put your kids in schools that you can afford, because expensive schools don't guarantee good results. Just ensure they attend a good and affordable school. Let's plan our lives and live within our means. Save more money and spend less. Rent apartments you can pay for conveniently. Don't live in a house you struggle to pay yearly. Some people don't earn much but have DSTV at home. Go for digital TV and upgrade when your income upgrades. It's still the same CNN anyways. Some women buy food for their children every morning before going to school, or even for the whole family. Do you know it's cheaper to cook at home? Think about that. Eat healthy meals and protect your family from any dangers of mosquitoes to avoid going to the hospital always. Then take advantage of the foods and fruits in the season. It's cheaper and you can be creative to create amazing meals. Don't copy your neighbor's lifestyle, that she earns well and her husband is a big man. Don't do that. Then don't follow trends. That is, example, wear clean. Don't follow trends. Wear clean and well-ironed clothes and keep your hair very neat. You would still look good and nice and very beautiful. Then keep your circle small. Keep only the friends that have senses and who understands you. Above all things, have the fear of God and have integrity. Don't be lazy, be prayerful. Planning is the key. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Don't do more than your budget. This time, there is no award given to the best family that wore an expensive cloth for the year. And lastly, don't be in competition with anyone. Don't do that. The purpose of the shoes and clothes are to make us smart and good. Thank you so much. Before I wind up, I would like you to listen to this short story. Now listen. I took my trousers to my tailor and asked him to fix the little opening near the pocket. The man turned the cloth inside out and then began to tear the pocket with his hands. Ha! I was like, I asked you to sew, not tear. So I shouted, you are tearing my trousers. But he replied, I know. Those two words sank into me like a heavy stone sinks in water. I couldn't talk again. He's the tailor and I'm just a customer. Even though I couldn't relate tearing with sewing, but the tailor said, I know. God is saying, I know. He hears our complaints. Father, I need a job. It's been long since I left school. I know. Father, my fiancé just left me. Sorry. I know. I have no money to pay for my rent. I know. I was rejected and abused. I know. I have no money to cater for my needs. I know. I just lost my job and I have a family. I know. I have been married for years and no child. I know. I just lost my baby and I'm so heartbroken and disappointed. I know. So very many times when the Lord is fixing us, He starts by tearing us. Do you know that? Tearing our confidence in ourselves, tearing our philosophies, tearing our pride and fake humility, tearing the things we call dear and giving us the truly dear things. The only thing necessary is wisdom. Wisdom is to know when it is the Lord and when it isn't the Lord speaking. The devil tears to kill. God tears to fix. Remember, God tears the old to give you the new. And also, God's tearing, fire only refines His own. God's tearing approaches only yields the peaceable fruit of righteousness. So in reality, God tears no man at all. He only makes them. We call it tearing. He calls it making. We call it breaking. He calls it building. He knows you have the need even before you ask. That's why when we complain, He responds by saying, I know. So as I conclude, according to Jeremiah 29:11, it says, For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So remember always that God is in control. God bless you as you have listened to this short story. That's all for now. If you like such kind of videos, then consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing to your friends. Thank you and bye-bye.